My name's Justin Hatfield from Lumley Finance and Loans and commercial and mortgage broker. First job out of school, I worked for a bank and progressed from there into commercial broking. So private lending these days has its value in the sense that pretty much the banks are closed for business. Very, very tough to get deals across the line unless you're asset backed and have strong financials, which a lot of clients are strong candidates for finance, but can't tick all the boxes that the banks want. Yeah, Assetline is a great alternative to the banks. One of the deals we've done recently is a large land bank deal. Obviously there's no real alternative from the traditional finance market. Client needed the money quickly, valuation came up to scratch, but I guess one of the good things with Assetline is they'll turn up at settlement with a cheque, which is very important from the broker's perspective, with credibility with the client. And it's quite a sizable deal that other funders won't do, where Assetline came to the party. Not every deal's the same, and a lot of these deals have a lot of moving parts that only if you've been experienced, you can actually put a case forward to make the deal go through. The client has to understand that they're paying a premium, which is not so much a premium when you look at it in perspective. Over a 12-month period, you might be paying 2 or 3% more than you're going to get from a bank, but you're not losing money. If you build that into your feasibility or your own budget, then it makes sense to go to Assetline and get the done deal quickly, and you can set and forget. As far as selling to the clients is concerned, it's always a challenge. But look, once they see the alternatives out in the marketplace, 9 times out of 10 they'll have more than one broker in the mix as well. If you've got a good relationship, then you can explain those things to them that a lender like Assetline is probably the best option. The process is very, very streamlined. Most of these deals that I put through Assetline, it's a cookie-cut solution. It's a basic process: application, valuation. Assetline are good enough to understand if the property doesn't value up, then there's no point proceeding anyway. So I like a quick answer. It's a quick answer is better than it dragging on, because then I can find an alternative. At the end of the day, it worked for the client at the end. He bought enough time to basically move ahead with his plans as far as development's concerned, so the product worked well for him. Look, the 3 things I like about dealing with Assetline is I'm dealing with the decision maker. I get a quick yes or a no, and once an offer's out, the goalposts don't move. So it's works very, very well for me.